Well then, I'll unlock. The crank is no longer blocked. It won't turn. Something's wrong. I'll heavily lubricate the crank transmission. The crank is no longer locked, and it's freshly oiled. Let's make some noise. My diversion worked. The soldiers are no longer paying attention to the street. The road leads laterally to the main train station. This little alley leads straight to the train station. I just have to get over the fence somehow. Here's an alley to the train station. If I get through there, I can board the next train to Haigerloch. Barbed wire. And rusty nonetheless. If I try to get over that, I'll not only injure myself, but get stuck as well. A wooden fence. Looks sturdy. I could climb over it, if it weren't for all the barbed wire. Old wooden crates. They look rotten. I could climb over it, if it weren't for the barbed wire. With this, the barbed wire should no longer present a problem. Let's get over then. I have the money for a ticket. I'll take the first train to Haigerloch. I should be there by late tomorrow morning. The train trip was unspectacular. I tried to sleep. There were too many things racing through my head. There. This is Haigerloch. Now I just have to find out where the production facility is. I arrived on this train. I assume it'll stop here for a while. I don't want to travel any further. The Haigerloch train station. Rather empty. Hardly. A wooden bench. It looks comfortable. I've been sitting for so long on the train, I've had enough for now. A small bowl. Someone must have forgotten it. That leads to the village. Soldiers. Maybe I can find out something from them. A stall. It looks rather cheap. Better not. A hawker. A shabby hawker, to be precise. Excuse me?
Yes? May I help you?
Isn't it too cold to stand out here all day?
As long as the sun is shining, it's not so bad. Sometimes I go over to the inn to warm myself, but only when the landlord isn't there. Listen,
Yes?
you wouldn't happen to have a cigarette for me, would you?
I'm sorry, no. I don't smoke.
Pity. I'd give a lot for a cigarette. Even I have a lot of trouble getting them.
I'd like to buy the old shovel.
A good choice. The shovel is used, but it still works properly. Only 50 pfennigs.
The handle is rotten,
All right, 40 pfennigs.
and the shovel blade is rusty.
30 pfennigs?
Well, I don't know.
10 pfennigs. I can't go any lower.
Rather not.
Forget it then.
Yes. How much is this basket?
The basket? 50 pfennigs.
Too dear.
40 pfennigs. I can't go any lower.
The basket is old and full of holes.
10 pfennigs.
No, thank you.
As you will.
Yes. How much are the boots?
The boots? 2 Reichsmarks.
2 Reichsmarks for used boots?
It's hard to get boots these days. 1 mark 50.
The boots are very worn.
And broken in. No blisters. 1 mark 20.
The sole on the left boot is very thin.
1 mark. I can't go any lower.
Are you sure?
No. Less than a mark and I lose money.
Perhaps later.
As you will.
Yes. Did you see the soldiers?
Soldiers? Perhaps.
I saw them.
Whenever I see soldiers, I fade into the woodwork. I don't see anything, and I don't want to be seen.
Pah. All right. Goodbye.
So long. I'll be standing here for a while.
The church. It looks old. Interesting. But no. Scissors. From this I conclude that this is a tailor's shop. Looks dark. The tailor's shop is closed.